Back in this video, I'll be solving Leetcode problem 295. Find median from data stream. The median is the middle value in ordered integer list. If the size of the list is even, there is no middle element. The median is the mean of the two middle elements. And if it's odd, then it is the middle element. Okay, so we have add and we have find median. Well, what do you mean? 0 to 100. What does that make a difference? If there is only hundreds. Well, if there is only 100, I can do bucket sort. And take the middle buckets or whatever. Or I could do binary search then. Or not sure, but let's get straight to the code. And I apologize for the sounds because I'm not I'm at the hotel, so some people are allowed outside. So I'll use small, which will be a heap, which will also be a heap. So essentially what I will do is I will have small and large, which will contain approximately even number of elements. When I add numbers, I always add to one of them, and if there is some disbalance, I just switch elements, put it to the one or to the other, and that's it. And finding median should be then the value either from the end of the small or the end of the large, or value in between, or the beginning of the large or the value in between. So what does that mean? Well, that means that for sure small has to be max heap, so I can get that value by the median or median, and large has to be a mean heap. So what I'm going to do is always put I can always put in a small and a large, or check if there is something, but let's make it easier and just put everything to a small. So this looks like self.small. I'll put in num, and this goes to heap q.heap push onto small. I push what I got, then I check. So since this is max heap, I'll have to input minus, and I have to take a value. Value is equal okay. So first let's check this. If len of small minus I'm going to check. I put the small, then I have to let's do this. Then I check are met. So if large and small, so if there is something on both of them, self large, self small, if there exists something on both of them, I have to check our large value is heap q.heap pop from self.large. Small value is heap q.heap pop self.small. So if is greater than L value, then I have to do heap q dot heap push. Well, I can immediately do large value, so lval is equal heap q dot heap push onto self dot large. I put L value, so this I can do immediately over here. But for this one, if S value is greater than L value, heap push. So I push on self dot large. I put S value, else I put on heap q dot heap push self dot small. I put S value. So that's this part. Check if similar length, meaning difference in length is 1. So and only small can be now greater than large. So if len of small minus length of self dot large and self dot small. So if this is greater than 1, then I have to take from small, and as well will be here correct, but here minus. Yeah. If check if similar length, redistribute length. If it's greater than 1, then well, I should be only 1. If the conditions are met, then I just push 1. That's it, yeah. So 1 should be enough. Let's call it value is equal heap q dot heap pop from self dot small and heap q dot heap push on self dot large. Self dot large, I put minus value. So if the length of small is greater than of large, then return minus heap q dot, well, is heap q dot heap up from self dot small. Pretty bad at this. Self dot small, self dot large. Not heap push. Well, maybe I could just use the 0, but never mind. I'll keep it like this so it's more clear what's happening. Return minus val. If it's other way around, so if it's other way around, large value this is directly, else. Okay, there's at least one element, so that's okay. Else, to do this, and I have to do this. So value 1, value 2, and I return minus value 1 plus value 2 divided by 2. What do you mean as well? What do you mean? So if okay, but then this redistribution was not done properly. If length of small minus length of large is greater than 1, then value then this one was not done properly. So I had both of them. No, I had one, and I had one. Then I had two. The difference was more than 1. So I popped from small and I pushed to large. So now it was 1 1. It was 1 2. Then I pushed to small. So I had 1 3 versus 2. Self large and self small. Elbow was, so both existed. Large value was heap up large value, heap q, heap push. I returned it. Okay, I cannot return it more. I took 2 and I pushed it back. I took 3 and I pushed it back if minus S1 is greater than S1. Okay, this was an issue. Still missing something, so 1 and 2, 3, then it switched. What do you mean? How did I fail? Well, if they both exist, yeah, okay, I missed that part. So if length of this, else if other way around. Minus plus is greater than 1, then large, something like this. Okay, this looks good. I just have to now delete this, and it works. Is it just Leetcode stupidity? Well, kind of, I'm stuck. But yeah, okay. So space complexity, we have large and small, that's off, and time complexity for add, it's log n. Find median is off 1, so log n, I would say. Will I be able to see it? Yep, log n. Nice. Okay, so pretty intensive but interesting approach. Kind of you have to have an idea about it. If it's your first time, maybe sorted containers and sorted list would be like the easiest one to start with, and then continue to this. So here's code once more. If you have any questions, just leave them in comments, and I appreciate you for following this video. See you in the next video.